Hello everybody, today we talk about British and American English. More precisely, the differences in words and some differences in spelling. One word which is different is, for example, flat in British English and apartment in American English. It's the same, but it's just a completely different word. In England they say they're going on a holiday, whereas in America you would say I'm going on vacation. This here is called a lift in British English and an elevator in American English. If you're walking like this lady next to the street, this is called a pavement in British English and a sidewalk in American English. In England, you post a letter, whereas in America, you would mail a letter. So, in British English, this guy is called a postman, and in American English, a mailman. This here might be a little bit confusing at first. In American English, it's called French fries, and in British English, it's called chips, just like the famous dish fish and chips. There are also some differences in spelling. For example, in British English, you spell the word color with an O-U-R at the end, whereas in American English, you leave out the U. So basically, nouns ending in O-U-R in British English nearly always end in O-R in American English. So they basically make the word a little bit easier to write. Here as well, we have the word program, and the Americans, they just simplified the word. They made it easier. They left out the M and the E at the end. Another example would be this word, center, just like in city center. Words ending in RE in British English are most of the time spelled ER in American English. There are more differences in American and British English. I'm sure you've already noticed that the pronunciation is completely different, and sometimes you can even find differences in grammar, but you will learn about that later on.